Friday. It's bloody Friday. Oh, so glad it's Friday. But I'm completely late and I'm early for the stream. So I don't know how that happened. But let me do that. I just thought we're going to have a little bit of... I'm literally going to have a chilled. I'm literally going to chill. Hold it. Make sure... Didn't even check my mic. It was literally that. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm back in the Emerald thing, whatever. I'm shooting things. And I just was like, you know what? I just need a chilled Friday. But he, Tomby, he's so nice, isn't he? Comes in with strongly worded. And this little thing is about to get shot. Are you going to get shot as well? Oh, can I? Oh, no, terrible, can't. Oh. Oh, I should have... Oh, I needed a reload. Should have reloaded before I started. But yeah, we're going to have literally a chilled late lunch, I suppose. I completely was working so hard, as I don't. And, you know, skiving off is hard. It's a hard way of life. People forget. You know, if you like really do, you've got to do it. Don't worry. Said it on Twitter too. Good boy. You've got to always cover them bases, haven't you? That's all right. You did, yeah, but did you do a song? Did you write a song? But yeah, I'm just gonna have like after got my Star Wars top on. I just like, you know, when you just need to kill some innocent Bambis. That's it. Where did it go? I don't think it was that far, was it? Or is it actually in the water? Oh, look at that! What a shame. He's having a little sip of water. I come along and shoot its bollocks off. Right, let's see. I must have shot that other one. But where is the blood trout? That was actually quite near when I shot it. No, because I missed him the first time. There's no... Oh. What was that? Hey. I don't know. Like, I always forget. Is it you're up early? You're up late? I don't know what the time is. I am losing it. Ah, there's the blood splatter. We've got Jay and Tomby in the house. But this is just going to be so chilled. But look, 2 streams in 2 days. I'm spoiling you all. But this one is going to be chilled. This is literally... Oh, this animal didn't survive, did it? Where are you? Oh, there you are. It's 10 AM here. Regular morning time. Yeah, regular morning time. It's not, no, regular is on the Greenwich Meridian. That's the normal time. As the Civil War started yet, I haven't looked at the news today. That'd be a messed up line, wouldn't it? Like, not gonna happen, is it? If like, you're gonna be Johnny Reb. I start work at 6 AM. Early, guy, 6 AM. You're a milkman. If you're a milkman, I'm going to be very impressed. No, bin man. Are you a bin man? Be right. Need food. I know. I just had literally a cheeky something to eat. I was like, oh my God, I'm so hungry. Right, I want to kill a... Oh, here we go. A feral pig. Let's have a look. Oh. I love that. After the result, I did do a Twitter post that the the betting odds after the verdict literally went in one person's favour, and it wasn't the people who were shouting the loudest favour. Go, no, we won! It's all going to be us. And I was like, you literally idiots. Oh, got him. Yeah, so the bookies have made Mr. Donald the odds-on favourite now after yesterday. It probably didn't help with De Niro's bit as well, calling I don't know, most of it's 50-50 in it, I suppose, clowns, and calling a political rival, I suppose, to the party he now beloved. It's a bit odd. Oh, I know what, I actually got spun around then. I'm just going to walk forward. Who cares? Yep. If that side ever celebrates on Twitch, you know I'm losing. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's going to be funny because we got some, like, good, this is like a year of, oh no, like, politically, because we've got, of course, the British general election, I was going to say erection, the general erection, in the United Kingdom. That's going to be interesting, just not in the England. England's going to be Labour. I think the more interesting one, there you go, got it, is going to be what happens in Scotland and in Wales. See how they fall if they turn. Labour's going to win, but they won't have the majority. They'll have to do, look at that, right up the backside. We'll have to do, I don't know, going with the Greens and Liberals or DUP. Again, that would be a split one. They won't get majority. And then we got Taiwan. Isn't that happening soon when they're going to do their vote? Well, that's a big thing. And then November, you're going to have the soap opera of all political things. It's going to be hilarious. In a really bad way. Watching it from the outside, it's just going to be like, oh, where's my popcorn? Maybe everybody just gets bored and then votes in the Libertarian Party. That would be funny. Or, what's his name? Robert Kennedy? I want to say Robert. Is he Robert? Which one of the Kennedys, anyway? There's so many of them, you get confused. But that would be funny. Like, I just like how funny it would be if, like, one independent, or not an independent, libertarians aren't really independent, but anybody just won a state. Just literally, it would screw up the whole system. And it would be like, what? What now? What? And the winner of Florida is... Oh, but yeah, I can't. I do like watching it, I must say, when the results come in, because it is literally... it's just like, oh, what is going on? I don't know where I'm walking to. I'm just walking. We're just going to have a walk. I'm walking back. Okay. No, I'm going to walk forward. Let's go to... Yeah, let's go over there. RFK, that's it, Robert. That his own family have literally, because they're heavily blue, let's say that, have literally gone a bit like, yeah, okay, he might be a bit weird, but they've gone proper, like, weirdos. Like, just like attacking, like in a weird way. And like, it is like Days of Your Lives kind of stupidity, like storytelling. And it's like, what are you talking about? Like, and I'm not noble if you believe that, like someone like the stories coming out of people, like, you'd never believe an actor. But, like, you've got to be, like, assured that, you know, your politicians are all corrupt. The people who are behind them are all corrupt. And then you kind of can analyse it, I think. That's the best strategy. Don't believe anyone. Just think everybody's an idiot. And then you might come to the truth. But they do it, don't they? Like, it's just very bizarre. I would love it, doesn't it, if they, like, if there was one party that won a different state, now this is things, and it was like a hung, doesn't in the Constitution, then I can't remember if it's the House or the, you know, or the Senate or whatever, don't they, whoever the speaker is, has like the deciding vote factor, if it's like, it goes that way, but I don't know which house, I suppose, has the deciding vote to say who it is. and then the current VP has one of the votes as well. I don't know how it works. It was something like that, and I was like, well, why would you do that? Like, whoever controls, like, after your first 2 years, you have that, I suppose, state or house elections. So whoever controls that, it's gone. So it's a bit bizarre. But as I've always said, it would have been best if just to get some. I'm not going to be sounding really rude, but it isn't rude. Get some brain cells back into the political system of America. Not being rude, but from the outside, it's like you've gone a bit woohoo. The best thing would have happened is for Trump to do back-to-back terms, and then literally not a normal Biden. He's a puppet. Everybody can see that. And then get some new, I'm going to say fresh blood. And I mean young. Get somebody like at least in their 50s. That's young for like an American state things. But what are you going to get next? Let's move on. Like, I can see the Democrats going after Biden, going a celebrity route. I can get like that to try and be cool with the kids. Or I don't think Michelle Obama would do it. I don't think that. I just don't think. I don't think the family would want that. But I think for the Republicans, I hate to say it. Well, not hate to say it. It's just, I'm going to say it. It's not hating saying it. It's just easy to say. It's going to be DeSantis, isn't it? I think he's being ushered in quite slowly, but quite nicely by other Republicans in the party to be the next thing. If he appeals to other states, yet to see. But I think he's got the that ticket to be the next one. And I think if he keeps out of the Disney news for a bit, I think he'll get the nomination. But yeah, this November, and then the next 4, it's going to be hilarious. Because I'm guessing now. Prove me wrong. I don't know, and I'm guessing too, because you only can use 2 terms in America. What is very, very short these days to change something in that short time. A country that vast, it might work like many years ago, but that vast, I think, is a bit like, ooh, think of like when it's a prime minister of any country, they can just stay because it's the party, not the leader. But if Trump doesn't win, and that means when Biden's gone, it could just be Trump again, go for the nomination. Is that right? I'm guessing so. I'm guessing if you just keep losing, but you still want to be the nomination of a party, and you're not done your full terms as president, I'm guessing you can just keep running. So, I don't know where I'm going. We're just going for a walk in the woods. I'm guessing that can just keep going. Ron did a number on his reputation this past election. I thought for why it would be Trump, then him, but positive, not him. Yeah, I thought they were going to do that. I thought with all the scandal of Trump, but I think he's just got so much sway with a very large demographic of, I suppose you want to call it middle class America, maybe, I don't know. Is that sway? And now what they're doing, I've literally, you're like, wow, it was just best. You know what they could have done? The Biden's campaign was just shut up. Don't talk to about him. Just like ignore him. I think that would have played better in their hands if they just kind of just went, yeah, we know he's there, but he's nothing to care about, and actually just played that thing instead of just getting every blue province, state, whatever county to just try and go after him. That little thing. It's I think it would have been worked better if they just went, no, we're not going to talk about him. Like if they called him like he's a bit of a clown, so we're not gonna acknowledge him. That I think would have worked in their hands much better. Gotcha, and you're running away. Damn it. Yeah, there you go. He can run as much as he wants as long as he doesn't serve 2 terms. There you go. So that would be mad. Can you imagine that? So like, what is he? Is he in his 80s? Is he? He's got to be coming up. He's not a fresh chick. He could literally, if they could literally do it. So let's say, I don't know, Biden wins. I just from the outside, I can't see it happening. It will be close. But I just think they've made a bit of a mess of it. And I think anybody who was like oohing and ahhing are going, yeah, like, what's going on? And people, want, it's crying out for change and they'll cry out for change again. And that's just the people's view of any political system. They just want change, even if it's not the right change. Like, Labour is not the right change. It isn't. But then Liberal Democrats isn't the right change. Greens definitely not the right change. Conservatives not the right change. At the present time, they need to have a. What is that blue thing? I'll have a look. But yeah, I did get it. Boom, bit of blood. Very low though. Damn it. In the United States, it's people forget it's very much driven by state, and even county to county in the bigger states. So it's going to be interesting, but it's going to be have I got that one? No, I haven't. Okay. Oh my God, my eyes watering. I don't know why. Oh, but yeah, like, wow. You're going to have you just think about what's going on in the world, just internationally, at the moment. And for I suppose you're going to call him the last superpower? I suppose we would. Who do you want in charge as an international? That would be the question. Would you want Biden or Trump to kind of negotiate internationally? I think that's the thing, because that's going to be a play like with China as well, flexing their muscles around Taiwan. Oh, wooden post. That's got to be dealt with. Everybody else has just gone back down. Let them do what they want. We're not going to recognise anything. But if it gets a bit over the top, ooh, that's 25%. Maybe it is going to be. Well, okay. Where's the trail? Aha, found it. I can't see. Bloody heart. It's really annoying me. What your last message is. They also would open Pandora's box in terms of, yeah, they would. The precedents, yeah, it's the worst thing is now. What is it? May. Oh God, you're gonna have 6 months of this. Literally, it's gonna be madness for 6 months. Literally, tit for tat. I like. Lucky enough, we don't get but we get the stupid. This is a political message from the Labour Party, and it would give this very British way of trying to tell them that they're better than the other party. That was a good shot. Right at the butt. Right at the butt. That they're better than the other party, and they need change or whatever, and every party does it. But I do laugh at we have a political message when I was slightly younger, we had it. Saw a political message, and you're like, what is this advert? This is it's mental. It's just we are going to slag off the other candidate. Why? Because that's what everybody does. It'd be funny to actually have a candidate, even if it was on side, who was actually just nice to everyone. Just was you know what, we're just going to change the tat and actually just be nice. That'd be like, imagine that. No, like the other parties don't think they would know what to do. What? It'd be nice. It's like the politeness sometimes of Prime Minister's question time. Like, you just want to like the Italians go for it. They just have a fight. Get angry. Say something bad about their mum and that's it. They're gone. Literally ripping off each other's heads. Where did that one go? No. I'm just going to go to the river. We're going to the river. Oh. Maybe they should do that. If it's tied or it's that close, you know, like, I mean, like 5% too close. We should do like a celebrity death match. That would get some views. You know, so like proper UFC style gladiators. Hello. Oh, no. Where is it? Oh, that's a bit too... Come on. Oh, that was in the head. That was a headshot. Yeah. Well, they're all running off now. That'd be funny. They'd probably do that in like 100 years' time. Like, how do you sod the people voting? Can't trust the American people anymore, so they just go, all right, this is your candidates, and you vote for the strongest. So you would have like Chuck Norris versus The Rock or something. Who would win? That was a good fight. Who would win that? No organs. It was in his head. Oh, I'm very disappointed in that. That was a good shot. Very low bleed. Well, I'll wing him in the ear or something. Well, apparently there's a lot of blood though. Anything there? I do like this game. It's a nice chill game. Should we go and see if we can get some crocodiles? I literally earlier I was playing offline a little bit. And I nearly hit the mythical. No, that's not how you pronounce it. Can't say it. You little git. Can I get that? I'm gonna run off too quick. Never get a red fox. They're just too fast. I might keep my weapon out for a bit. No way I'm getting this bad boy. Alright, let's just go to that question mark. Let's see what's there. Oh, my eye. Yeah, it'd be actually quite interesting to see the point of a non-speaking language, like, and actually just see, wow, like, I suppose because, you know, you're just across the pond, but we're all cousins, kind of like that, us Brits, kind of just like, and we've got the British upper lip, don't we? We do. We kind of just quietly shake our heads in disbelief. That's the politest way to say it. It's like, oh, come on. What are you doing? Get your act. Oh. No. Terrible shot. That was even worse. It's like, do you want us to come back? We're happy to take the 13 colonies again. Saying that, if Labour get in, can you imagine that? You get some chav taken over. You can understand him, or what? What are you talking about? This animal has to be dead. 25 to. Aha. I'm tracking it. I'm tracking it. Especially from New England. Maybe should do that. Get you, Sandy, Q, and myself to talk about what could have been if the British could be really bothered and actually went, here, do you want some fun? Have some more people. Go on. Because was it Nelson who was like, I want to go back? And they'd be like, nah, don't bother. Like when he was young. Oh, that was actually a good scene. Proper through the neck. That was a good shot. Right, where am I heading towards? Right, I'm going north. North! Country cousins! It is. I have loads of family members. Like you to think anybody from Europe, you definitely got a family member in, well, for us Brits, you're definitely going to have somebody in Australia or New Zealand and in America or Canada. 100%. 100%. Like, and you know, they'll come over. I'm guessing it's different. If you're American, you're going to have the other way to Europe, but you're not going to have probably many people from America then emigrate back out. You wouldn't have thought so. I wouldn't have thought so. Anyway, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, come on, come on! Up the hill we go. I feel like Dora the Explorer. Should we just do Dora's songs? I do like this. This is great. This is such a great game. I've got hooked again. What I like. Oh my god, this eye just keeps on watering. I don't know why. Maybe I'm upset. I'm upset about the political system in America. No, we're not. I did laugh though. What is it called? Is it RTA? The Russian TV network. Is it RTA? That got removed because of being too biased. But also, at the same time, that got hidden. Fox and CNN had to get off the British TV networks for being too biased and not like there's like strict rules, so you can't actually get Fox News or CNN without going on YouTube or something. You can't get them on mainstream. The only American now one you get is the stock. Is that C? I can't remember what it is now. Sorry, C something. They showed like the stocks. You're not allowed it because they were too biased, and I found that hilarious. They, you know, shouting and screaming about the Russian TV network. Yeah, they were being ridiculous, but I always laugh like they keep it quiet when it's like a major corporation that, you know, is English speaking. And that goes with like anything, like computer games or anything. They like keep it quiet. But I can't remember. There was one, and it was so funny. I don't know why we turned over. Don't know why. There was something happening, and CNN were doing a live broadcast, and it was Mr. Donald, who was speaking. And whilst he was speaking, they have like kind of the teleprompter, don't they, at the bottom? You know, the headlines, breaking news. So they kind of were taking snippets of what he was saying and then flashing it down the bottom. But even though it was live and you could hear what he was saying, they were misquoting him below. And I was like, me and my missus was just like, oh my God, look, read that. It's not what he just said. And it was just like hilarious. It's like really? You literally are misquoting the things. Like both of the networks are a bit of like bewildering sometime. But Yeah, I don't think there is. We have our, I suppose, like ethical watchdog, don't we, in the UK? I'm guessing in America, you don't really have that. TV networks can kind of do what they want to do. And if you want to believe them, you believe them. If you don't, you turn over. Yeah, what is it? We got a. I think it's going. I think it's now being dumped onto YouTube. Is it? No, Piers Morgan's one. Talk TV. Is it? I can't remember. That's going on YouTube. One, because the revenue's better apparently, but they literally they're not biased. They just they speak what you want to do, but there's no divide. There will be no counter argument. It would just be shouting at one point. So their counter arguments are always pro. I suppose you want it leaning right a little bit to the older generation that kind of want to have a little moan about, the youth today with their music. Oh, it wasn't like what we did in our day. Come on, Ethel, let's get down to the old man's club, the gentleman's club. But they all do it. GB News, that does it. What the new one is, it's just like that. What do they have? Like, I turned over and like Mrs. Dad was like, "Oh, it's quite good, it is." And I was like that. And then they had, what is it? Woke of the day or something. And I was like, oh my, that is not good for you. Is there actually anything around here? No, let's go to the next one. Meet me. It does make me laugh. It's like you pander to it. The Federal Trade Commission is a primary federal consumer agency in change of regulating advertisement use days. Do you just Wikipedia that? Yeah, but they don't do anything then. They might do the old, the advertisements of the, when you get like silly things. Like, you remember like, You've Been Tangoed? That had to get banned because too many kids were smacking each other in the face. Great advert though. Great advert. But I'm guessing that. And then you had like one that had to be after the watershed in the UK where, was it Dove did one where it was the first boobs on TV. Then it had so many complaints it had to come off. But they allowed it after the watershed. But there are some great ones. Like, I like the Australian ones. They just don't care. Australian advertisements are like just YouTube it. Not the comedy ones. The comedy ones are really good. But the actual true ones, you're like, they didn't make that. And then you're like, yeah, they did. They just don't care. But then they're like, people do say they're stuck like 10 years behind the rest of the world. Especially in fashion. Especially when they call flip-flop thongs. Got thongs on my feet. Oh, it's just another one of these. Should I make one? This might be a good shooting area. That's like a kill zone. Let's get some feral. Should we build to see what this one's on? Oh, it's a little shed. Shack. Should we get into my shack? What's up there? Is that what I just was? No. Should we have a little... Let's have a little... CB. But then you like, it's weird because like you're on about like bias and all that, like for news. But then they turn a bit of a blind eye when it comes to history. And I haven't watched it as such, but I'm taking Mr. Porkchop Dan's opinion because his kid used to watch horrible histories. And then he said, I was like, oh, is it any good? He went, oh, no, you turn off after season whatever. It's because they just literally they're trying to change history. 230. And I was like, what? What I did? And he was explaining it. I was like, why? That is a terrible... Look, why would I want to shoot here? I got a bush in my... Maybe because I'm in the bush. I'm not going to get that. I can't even see it. But yeah, they happily let the media industry, because what are they going to class it as art? Like, have their thing. Like, I know, like, the Egyptians kicked off about Cleopatra, rightly so. But it's not enough, is it? These shows, like whatever streaming service, if they're in a country that completely disagrees, well, not disagrees, it's not. They're not even disagreeing. They're saying you're lying to the consumer of what actually happened in history. Either it is like completely lying about the facts. Oh, it's behind a hill, or you're lying about sex, gender, race, whatever it is. And they're allowed to do it. I find that unbelievably fascinating how the watchdogs, around the world, who are supposed to police this at your outlet, don't actually do anything about it. Did I get you? I'm not too sure. Damn it, we'll have to have a look. It's changing history completely wrong. Is it? They always used to say history's there as well. The bad bits is to learn from our mistakes, and you're changing it. It's very bizarre. Like Anne Boleyn, like subtle things. And I always laughed. I remember one person tried to have an argument with me. It's like, what would you like it if it happened to you? And they'd be like, yeah, but I don't care because I'll be dead. And you're like, oh, okay. Who was your favourite? Was your grandparents? Your mum and dad? Did you love your grandparents? Yeah. Well, your grandparent is now a such and such, and your granddad used to go behind supermarkets and give people blowjobs for a cigarette. But well, no, you said it doesn't matter because they're dead, but you love that person, so now it matters. Instantly change their opinion, which like, well, that's different, isn't it? That's not me. What, you idiot? You absolute spanner in the works. History is there to guide and teach. Is that actually blood up there? No. I think he's actually calling back. Oh, I need to put some spray on. Links. Africa. The thing is, when people have arguments like that, Jay, it's not that hard because you're like, just don't know because you're not making common sense. You're going into the world of you like licking windows. That's fine, but you're just being a bit stupid. If you don't mind anything about yourself, well, your loved ones might. It's like I always moan like at my missus. Like Bridgerton, I don't get Bridgerton. She's had it on in the background and she likes it. It's entertaining dribble, and she even says that it's not very good, but I'm hooked. It's like, but I had the argument with her is because when it first come out, they tried to make out Catherine. Is it Catherine? I'm sure it's Catherine, who was Swedish or one of the, I think she was Swedish. I'm sure she was Swedish. Was, from the Caribbean. So the Queen of England was missed. That was a terrible shot. Oh, that was even worse. Just a pop. And then she was like, yeah, but they changed it. And I was like, yeah, but they came out and said it's not historically accurate because of the uproar, and they changed it because they were trying to play, and they even did pictures and modify it to say, oh, well, it could have been. Look at this picture. It's not very good, is it? Like not picture, but painting. And you're like, oh, no. Like, people actually might believe. Oh, through the legs. Come on, which way are you going? Ooh. Oh, No, we're going, what's going on? Like my site's off or something. What's going really weird? Would actually believe that. It's literally... so they came out with a thing saying, oh, no, this is not supposed to be historical. But I was like, yeah, but they did do it. They tried to tell everybody that this could be all, you know, the casting that was completely inaccurate was accurate. And you're like, what? You're on about 18th century England, you idiot. You're like, not saying there wasn't, but they wouldn't have been in high society and not in royalty. What's it? Is it actually things? It's just literally dumb people. But but how many people fought that corner, even though they were wrong? It was hilarious on Twitter. People just fighting that. Oh my God, it couldn't have happened. You're wrong. It's like, what's it, that Viking Valhalla on Netflix? Another Netflix one where they made one of the, I suppose, elves. She was, from Africa. You're like, yeah. Not going to be, no, not in the Viking period. What is it? Probably like in the 7th century. Sorry, don't think. Yeah, there will be nomads walking along and some other people walking along not of their own free will. But that's it, like in the Middle East. But they weren't treated nicely. Oh, look, it's Viper. I wouldn't be surprised if people got history tests wrong, Viper. Because I'm guessing they would actually believe it. And they're like, did you what? Like, I hate to say it, the worst bit of knowledge you could ever get is from Wikipedia. They are absolutely, the people who are there, I suppose, I don't know, what do they call them? Like, verification people. Little absolutely crap. I put something up once, and then somebody brought it and said, no, this is incorrect. And it was about my girlfriend who won a competition. And I could even prove it. And it was like, you know, so I was like, oh, it's part of that competition. I put her as one of the winners. And here's a photo of her accepting the award. You know, and they took it down. And it was just another thing as I was at. But I know somebody who once put up the Wheelie Bin Killer. It was a fantasy story, just to see if they could do it, about the Wheelie Bin... We can hear something. The Wheelie Bin Killer. And I don't know if anybody remembers in the UK, there was a guy who was killing people and put his stuff in them in wheelie bins, like, years ago. Oh, my God. Boom. What the hell? Well, that didn't work. That was a... Oh, no, it did work. I thought that was a different, same animal. That should have gone a hit too. Oh, I just killed Bambi. Wah, wah. Don't cry. Don't cry for me, Argentina. But they'd set up a Wikipedia page, put one of their mates' head as the convicted felon, and it stayed up there. And it was, the funniest thing is, when he got so annoyed because the Wheelie Bin Killer was him, the picture, his name on Wikipedia, then he complained, and they asked for him to prove that it wasn't him. So it stayed up there. It stayed up there. It was hilarious in a really horrible way. So literally, I don't know if it is still up there, but to this, from when I knew, I haven't checked, the Wheelie Bin Killer on Wikipedia is not the Wheelie Bin Killer. It's a guy from Surrey. Gotcha. Oh, come on, that was a great shot. I'll get this one. Gotcha. Links Africa, the Armed Forces shower. Excuse me for being on the political topics. Say my Stasis, join stream. I usually stay away from it, but I was interested. No, that's right. I like it. I do like my little bit of politics. I've been to some, not going to say rallies. I've been in the background doing some techie stuff, best way to put it, for some parties, will not be named. Not dodgy parties, not dodgy ones. But it's interesting to just hear what they say sometimes. And most of them, they're all a bit stupid. They haven't got a clue what's going on in real society, especially like the rich ones of them. And then the ones who brought up from lower caste to get a political party. You're like, you're out of touch as well. You're so out of touch with the real world. Especially if they're left-leaning. You're just like, oh no, that's not what people care about. Must have gone down here. What's that? Fleeing. Okay. I can't see this other bit of blood. Oh, is that it? No, poop. Found some poop. Can't beat the word poop. What did you find? I found some poop. Ah, there's the blood. Yeah, I found it. Oh, it's going to be over there somewhere. It's going to be dead soon. Double kill. There you go. See that 2 shots there? 2 shots, 2 kill. 1 shot, 1 kill. Something the American military can never do. And that's a fact. Saying that, it's because the British have to sign in out every little bit. Whereas the fair play to the Americans. Do you want to blow up that rock? Why? We've got ammo. The funniest one I've ever seen, though, is some... I think they were... I'm sure, but they weren't Royal Artillery. I'm sure they were RAF gunners. They got the rapier system. They got so bored, they just tracked a flock of birds. See if I can jump over this. Ooh, yes. And they blew up a flock of birds. Why? Because they were bored. They got absolutely bollocked for that. They think they got taken to the glass house, but because they were so dumb, they forgot every action they do gets recorded. Like, you pillocks. There's some weird ones. I remember, I think it's, I don't think it is. I was going to say, is it declassified? That one you can actually watch. But there is one. That was Royal Artillery. There's one hilarious one. And it's hilarious in a very strange, I don't know how you did it. I don't think it's declassified. But that, I won't tell the story, but that moment when you're like, you're dropping, nothing bad, like nobody got killed, but something got mislaid and nobody could find it. And it was just like, how? But there's other ones. But yeah, I knew somebody who just said, like, it is the Americans. Do you want to go with this massive machine gun or whatever? Just literally just go for it. How many rounds shall I fire? You can do the whole belt if you like. Why? We could just call it practice. And they will just go for it. And the British will have to go into the stores. How many did you shoot? 1. Why? Fill in this form. Ugh. I always used to hate that. You're like, oh God, does it really matter? I've lost the trowel. Or is it just getting dark? Oh, it is. It's getting dark, isn't it? Aha! That's why. I think it's just very low. See if it actually... No, they're disappearing. It's only 6. In Australia, I'm sure it would be light still in certain places. Especially in the heat of summer. Don't think this is going to be any good, is it? let's take a wander. Let's see if we're lucky. Well, that went down to 50. This is very low still. God, it's just going to take me around the whole of the island, or wherever it is, the map. Nerd stuff is more fun to talk about. Exactly when I said Chuck Norris or The Rock, who would win in a fight, it makes more sense to me than the political system at the moment. I think I have to go to night vision. Binoculars. That one. Turn off that. Put on that. Right, it's good because I feel like the Terminator. Except for now, I can't see my trail. Gotcha. Oh god, I ain't got what light vision on this one though yet. Oh no, not. Oh god, the bloody thing off. Damn it! Damn it! Oh no, and I've lost the trail completely. Have. Poop. Ah, oh no, it's right down here. Okay. Then we'll swing over to the right, the left. Oh, I still want to get, like, if somebody needs to mod this game. I still want T-Rex. I want, like, here. Just have the raptor coming in. You died. No, that's gone, isn't it? Right, let's go this way. Turn off that light. Put on that. Right. Sights. I'm going night vision. We're going night vision. Ooh, sounding good. Don't know why he actually put another one in the chamber. That would have already been there. Just cool, isn't it? Just makes you feel like. Don't know where that one was. Don't even know where I am on the map. Let's go north. Let's head north. Why not? It's just like it is. I love this bit. Wish it was like that. Wish it actually had maybe actually they do like a Terminator one. Saying that, there is that Terminator game. Is it in October, September? Maybe. That actually looks good. I'm actually looking forward to that one. Maybe have a look at it. I think it's called Terminator Survivors. And it's literally a. So there, where is it? Gotcha. Is that actually? No, that was behind the hill. Damn it. Damn you. You have to, it's like a survival game, but there's Terminators. I was like, that sounds good. So I looked at the trailer, kind of bit of gameplay, and I was like, that's right, I can see. And it's got building elements into it. Like, I don't think as good as Conan, but it allows you to build your like fortress, build it all up, make it look pretty. Put some machine gun turrets on top and stuff like that. I was like, not bad. But yeah, you have to survive in the world after Judgment Day. So I will be playing that one, and it's not online, like like a co-op thing. I think you can have like teams of 8 or something, so you can raid other people as well. So it gets into like, I suppose, like Walking Dead kind of land. On other news, we're close to be able to make Acolyte content and Cafe Crew. But I know I did a did a live one yesterday on it, didn't I? Just it like, and then I missed literally after Kathleen Kennedy did that article about blaming all men for why women aren't accepted in the Star Wars universe because there's only men, and it was literally stupid. It is former Harvey Weinstein's assistant Leslie Headland. That shouldn't be where she is. Came out and said something about that people who don't embrace woke kind of is like I'm plagiarizing big time because I was like eyebrows raised. What a twat. Like they should just give up. You know, it was literally like if you don't believe in my values, then your values are wrong. That's really like in a nutshell what she was saying, and I'm like it doesn't like fend well. Like they did this before when they called everybody who hated the Reaver show, and got Ewan McGregor to come out because she probably did. She probably did get like some hateful tweet messages, but it seemed like it wasn't a lot, and you lied. But it's a preempted strike. Preempted! It's like what they did with Little Mermaid. Preempted strike. Get all the shields to come out and attack and attack and attack. I got attacked. Just saying the CGI was bad on that one. I was like, that is terrible CGI. You're a blah, blah, blah. I was like, I didn't even call her that. What? I was saying the CGI is bad. I did put her in a field of rubbish. That was a good thumbnail. That was a good thumbnail. When you get a thumbnail, you're like, good thumbnail. Good thumbnail. Abe's in the house. Everybody leave. Even me. Actually, like, everybody left. Even the host, I suppose you want to call it. Because Abe came in and just left on your own. Would you stay? Would you stay, Abe? Yeah. There's going to be... This show doesn't seem good. It's just... you're going to get the crap when they do... It has to be a sex scene. When they do the first Star Wars sex scene. And... It's going to be like a weird... alien hybrid weird something, isn't it? It's going to be weird. I can, yeah. Like, I don't know. It's yeah, they're going to do something messed up with that a bit. The only reason, apparently, you only have, you request an intimacy liaison person is for sex scenes. So, we'll have to see. That's not going to be good, is it? They got slow-mos now. Yeah, determined to lose money. 100%. Yeah. It's weird because, if they sorted out Star Wars, and I always say this, whatever you say about, if they come out with and go, Star Wars made for us $1 billion. Every year, with even the crap we're doing now, well, I don't want to say crap because I think it's balls. $1 billion. On the books, that might look good. But for me, Star Wars, at this day and age, if you got it nowed, it should be making $4 billion a year. Just for the sales on everything. Games, toys, getting kids really interested in a new hero aspect of their, of what they're doing. You don't get any kids wanting to be I want to say modern day Ben Solo or whatever. It's not, all the female characters are unrealistic. So girls don't want to be that. You're going to get the odd cosplay because it's easy to cosplay, but that's what they do now. That's why the costumes look absolutely shocking. Oh, yeah, but they're easy to cosplay. Yeah, but that's not your market. Your market is you want subscriptions for and to sell tickets and get people to buy toys. That is it. That is what you need to aim for. And the way you can do that, shock, horror, don't want to tell Disney, make it family friendly. So your mum, your dad, your granddad, your uncle, your aunt can play Star Wars with you. Get your lightsabers out, have a little duel, or even that. Teaspoons. What you doing? I'm apparently Princess Leia, and he is Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's what it used to be. A bit of family-friendly fun. Gotcha. Oh, come on, you're dead. But now it's this one. You know, I always laugh about the Star Wars celebration. It was literally cringeworthy. Literally, you had either they were coached to be like say stuff, and they were like, "What do you mean? I need to say this." Oh, you know about the show. What was the Star Wars? I love all the Star Wars. Patriarchy is going to be, you know, we need to make it female centric. Is the story any good? Can you tell me about the story? Because I was here for a Star Wars story, and all I'm getting is nothing about a story. And they think that's enough. I'm sure that's the blood. Yes. Where are we going? Yeah, this way. Aha! There you are. Gotcha! Spotted. Ooh. Need to stop. Which one? Oh, can I get it penetrate? No, come on. You live today. Not a good shot. Not worth it. Not worth wasting the bullet. Where did I go? There it is. Stasis, didn't you know the Star Wars celebration has been going since 1990? 199. Now the party just got started. Wee. Ugh. Oh, what was that? Was that me? How is that? A weird bloody noise. Go back to Terminator mood. Oh. Oh, that's it. After this one, the Acolyte, we've got that Jude Law one, haven't we? What's that called? Oh, somebody look it up. Oh, what is it called? Where they changed the synopsis for that because I remembered, and I did do a video on it. Because when that first got announced, the Jude Law one, it was going to be, maybe they changed it because they got a bit of backlash, but when it first got announced, it was going to be kids get lost in a Star Wars galaxy from Earth. So they got transported somehow from this universe to that universe. Well, galaxy to galaxy, sorry. And that's how I did it. And I was like, but Star Wars is history. Skeleton Crew, that's it. And that's what it was going to be about. So I don't know if that's been changed, but that was the things. And I think they realised, hold it, Star Wars is supposed to be history. Oh, look, you little git. It's not supposed to be now. Oh, got second time. Run. I've got to go him. And I think they forgot that. They thought, oh, I thought it was now. And that's what annoys me. It does when they do make it everything modern day. It can just be fantasy. Just make it weird and wonderful, like the political aspect or whatever it's setting. But it's supposed to be. Now, if you go modern, well, it's the wheels. That galaxy is far, far gone, and that's what George Lucas wanted to play on. Now was that poop? I don't know. Yeah, I think it was just poop. He's one of his first things, like how he was going to end Star Wars. With not, I don't think he was like, you know, when he was about 9. I don't think it wasn't when he did it. It wasn't anything about episodes. I don't know where this is. Quite hard to see blood when you're looking at green. He was going to do it from there you go, found it. So it is up there. That the surviving droid is R2D2. This is weird. And it was going to be a premise that the Wills were watching R2D2's recordings because they found him. Yeah, and they were using it as like what happened, like a history thing. And they were using his memory banks to find out what happened in history. Weird. I know it is behind it. So, yeah, they were kind of watching it through a TV show. Let's just say that. And that's why all the important bits, R2D2, is there. Weird concept. Like, but I don't think, well, as it goes, George isn't the greatest writer. I don't think his continuity is very good. That's why he has a lot of helping hands that people forget about to fit all the pieces together. He needed more no people instead of yes people for the prequels, 100%. He had too many people going, oh, you're great. And then they forgot. Look at that. Oh.
You just saw a sandbar, dear. You sure? Oh, that's no good. They're restricted in
Did it get it?
most Australian states. They shouldn't be here at all. The authorities take any sightings very seriously.
Did they? I just shot one.
And so do we. So we need to control this early before it gets out of hand.
Look at that. The moon!
Their population exploded, and
Let's have a look if I got this one. But yeah, it's just weird, isn't it? Like, his whole... Everybody goes, like, I hate that book. Was it? There's a red and a black one. And it's like all the stories now Disney keeps on, all the things Disney keep on releasing now. So I got this bloody Australians talking in my ear. Yeah. Ooh. They keep on doing, changing. How did I? The gas looks like a blood splat. Where is it? Have I got? No. Come on. Is that way? They keep on like doing like abstracts of what George said or somebody. I did get it. One shot, one kill. Boom. They go. They heard it from somebody else once. Who said it once? Who walked a dog? Who went down the road? Blah blah blah. Ooh, back a little here. Well, nice. And I'm like, how many people come out of the woodwork apparently heard something from somebody else about what George said that's contradictory to him actually talking on a TV interview or something like that? And I laugh, like, people forget, like, you have the documentary, The Beginning, really good. It's around about 4 hours long. And it's the beginning, because that's what his title was for Phantom Menace. It was just going to called A Beginning or The Beginning. Documentary is really good, but he speaks in that and people try and say, no, that's not what he says. I'm like, but he's actually in the documentary, his mouth is moving, I can see him, and it's way before AI. And they're like, no, this book says this. You're like, yeah, the book made by Disney. Yep, because that changed. And it's like that, and like you get too much now. You get too much of it, like, are there things you're going to change in Star Wars? Yep, 100%. Probably not Empire. Empire's very much on par of being a great. But the rest, you could change a lot of it, make it slightly better. But they're still very entertaining, except for 7, 8, and 9. And Solo. Rogue One, bit missed the mark, but it's still the best of the bad bunch. Good ending. Terrible middle act. Can I get you? What's that? 170. Oh, you're running. Damn it. Oh, you lucky son of a gun. I didn't realise I needed to reload. Oh, okay. Let's go east. Southeast. Towards the moon. The moon. Let's say, like, on a good note, I am looking towards. I rewatched House of Dragon. I am looking forward to that. I think the trailers make it a bit interesting. People have read the snippets, I suppose you want to call it. Said the first episode should be bangers. So is that. The best of the bad bunch. Bunch. My dyslexia there. That was a terrible show at the end. Good premise, really badly done because they all should die. I think I said that when the first show came out. I went, oh, this is going to be a bit weird because they've all got to die. Because why wouldn't they help in the rebellion? I have special skills and I really hate the Empire. And I'm not going to help. What? Yeah. Just not going to help. They killed loads of my mates. Destroyed my livelihood. What I was doing and what I supported. And I could help you. And I've got some really great abilities that, you know, could be really beneficial. But sod it, I'm not doing it. Why, you got something better to do? I'm on this mini island and I'm just going to sit here fishing. What? But you're programmed to help. Yep, I am. And I'm just going to go completely against that. It was stupid. Very boring last season. Like, Clone Wars Season 7, good start. Had that one with the sisters. That was absolutely shockingly bad. And then things. And I'm going to go home. There you go. Whoa, what's this? Why is that? What's that? Why can I interact with that?
Great.
Oh.
Check if your email has all the info they'll need. Looks good. I'll call the biodiversity folks to log the report right away. I gotta say, you're more
Alright, don't watch this, guys.
reputation as a hunter. Thanks for all your hard work.
That's alright, mate. Look at this little cabin. What's this? If it isn't right, then it's wrong.
We're bloody lucky to have a bona fide
Lucky they spelt right.
So maybe you might be able to help us out with this one.
I want to see these because this is funny. Can I close?
Read something in the newspaper about a saltwater crocodile causing mayhem and understandably making people nervous. It also had a map of the salty sightings.
The salty sightings. Oh my god. If you can't hear that, they said there was a salt crocodile causing havoc. And they called it the salty sightings. Hilarious. Oh god. My eyes still watering. Oh. I've rewatched House Dragon. The last evening. Yeah, I watched it a couple of weeks ago. Just to get my brain ready, fixed to go. Football. Or if you're American, soccer ball. Soccer. Oh my god, I hit it. I didn't know that was going to move.
People will love to tell you stories.
Woohoo! Can I actually kick it that way? I've got to shoot it. Oh, I've lost it.
Becomes part of a
Where'd it go?
Yeah, nah, the stories aren't just a burpee. Well,
I'm getting excited now.
time. After all, this Stevie story started from a bloody real incidents.
Oh, come on.
It was a couple of years ago. If you haven't already encountered one, the salties are more aggressive.
It's the weirdest game of football ever. Use a shotgun. Oh my god. Maybe. Oh, I can't get over now.
One that's even more territorial and starts venturing outside its natural habitat.
Don't know why I'm finding that amusing. Hey, bend over.
Up himself, but
I hate this because I'm really enjoying myself, but I need to go. I really need to go, but I don't want to. I was popping in just for my things. I'm a little bit over. I'm really enjoying it. I want to go punch the wheels. Oh, there. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Oh, you... Come on, that should have... This should not... Oh, they should blow it up. That should have been good. Portaloo. I want to see what anything blows up. They should let it do this. Oh, come on, I forgot to load. No. How about the water bowl? No, water balls. Oh, so you only can get the soccer balls. Footballs! Why do I call it soccer balls? Why is it interacting there? What's that do? Oh, what does that do? Why do I need that? No. Can't set myself on fire and then electrocute myself. Smash the windows. Let's find out. Maybe I can blow up the Danny. Oh, what am I stuck on? Should we see if we can blow up the Danny inside? Why you got outside portaloos and indoor one? Anybody a camperman person? They know. Oh, can you imagine how much mess that would be? Alright, wine, beer, whatever. Like, not but we're in Australia. Do you think they'll have wine or would it be a six-pack? I like how they... Oh, look at that. That is classic. How, like... I'm just going to zoom in here. It's a cassette player. No! They got me. Got your knob. Why did I find that funny? I'm just literally... Alright, that's because I've got to go, so I'm finding things funny. Alright, one more time. In his knob. Ooh! Ouch. If it ain't right, then it's wrong. I say, yeah, is there like Sony Walkmans? Oh, no, we've got old remote control. Where's TV? No. Oh, yeah. You've got a remote control. Where's the TV? Oh, there it is. There. You've got a bloody good TV called Tony. Tony! Oh, yes. Oh, no, indeed. Daily Diffusion. All right, guys, I've really got to go. Oh, and I want to stay. I want to stay. I want to stay, but I've got to go. Okay. All right, everybody. Saturday tomorrow, isn't it? I'm going to try and get on tomorrow. I'm going to do it. Yeah, definitely. 100%. I'm going to put it... Oh, no. Depending on the weather. Weather's bad. Yes. Weather good. Dum. Oh, Ultra Mega Dude, you've just come in as I'm about to say goodbye. But everybody, I really need to go. It's been great hanging out, having a little bit of fun and being a bit silly in the hunting at the end. But good for the chat. We got through quite a lot of topics there. It's been great. But until next time, as always, Stasis Geek out.